Hi guys, so here we have, I've spent about 5 hours on my day off playing with new video editing software, so comments, feedback, everything, place that below. So here we go. I've done my usual prep of the nails, so I've removed my client's last set, done all my natural nail work, prepped and primed. People are always asking if I've primed the nails. Yes, I have. And I'm coming in and I'm just putting on a thin clear base of crystal glass from CJP. I'm then using a bead of clear acrylic to pick up some of this glitter. Now this glitter is from the Glitter Fairy. It's part of the VIP subscription package, and this is VIP Mix 1 for November. It's a lovely kind of icy, crystally, really nice seasonal mix. And it's got loads of little white bits which make me think of snow. So I'm just using the tip of my brush just to kind of nudge all that glitter into place, making sure I'm happy with it. I'm then going to do this now, and I'm going to do an ombre. So I'm using Ice Lolly from Team Gorgeous. I will make sure I put the full description in the box below of all the products I've used. And I'm just placing this on the tip and then blending up. And then I'm going to blend down with, oh, I want to say CJP or more. I'll have to check and make sure that's in the description for you. Now I'm not going to do much of the actual building side of things because again I'm trying to keep all of my videos real time because you guys have said you prefer that, but it does just mean when I do like a little bit of art and stuff, I will be then having to cut a bit of the time, like showing like capping nails and things like that, because you've all seen me do that lots of times. So when I'm happy with the blue, I'm going to come in with, what is it? It's a CJP Vanilla Shine. There you go. I knew I'd get it once I saw it. So I'm getting at the cuticle area and then blending down, and then I'm going to use my wet brush, dab it into the glitter, and then place that kind of in my usual, that kind of S I do across the smile line, not smile line, blend line. And then when I've done that, I'm going to cap the nails, complete the rest of the set, and then file them all into shape. Again, you don't need to see all that because you've seen me do that loads of times. So here they are, all filed and finished. So I'm going to top coat these with CJP LED Topgloss. As you can see, I just did a couple of full glitter and a couple of ombre nails. You can really see how sparkly it is, like a nice crisp winter morning. Lovely blue sparkly glitter, and then just a little bit kind of fading across on those ombres there. And when they're all cured, we're going to do some 3D. So I'm using CJP Winning White, Snow White. Winning White's a different brand. I'm using Snow White, and I'm just placing a bead on the nail, and then I'm just going to use my brush at a 45-degree angle to just kind of push and manipulate that bead around. So always making sure I give a few seconds just for that to kind of set. And then I'm just going to pat and create my nice petals there. So I'm just going to do some nice white roses on there. So I just thought white would be nice and crisp against that icy blue. I'll take this opportunity. The other day I did a video and I didn't realise how exhausted I sounded because I got loads of comments, and you guys are so lovely because I got loads of comments from everyone, because I'd said a few people had commented saying my work is a bit samey. And I think I'd obviously sounded offended. I really wasn't, and if it was you that made the comment, I wasn't offended because you gave it in a constructive way, so that's fine. And it was true, I'd been talking about getting in a rut, so yes, thank you for all the lovely comments after that video, people getting worried that the haters will get there. when people leave mean comments, I just ignore them anyway. But no, it was a true comment that my work can often be a bit repetitive, and that is why I'm trying to do a little bit more. And it is, you know, it's better for you guys as well, so that you can see, you know, different skills. Oh, especially when I go out of shot like this. That's really helpful for you, isn't it? But yeah, I've now got a lot of videos on my channel, which will just have like glitter fades and ombres and stuff in, so you can always refer back to them. And I'll still do sets where I will just do a couple of glitter nails and just some ombres and stuff like that, but I'm just trying to push myself so that I don't stagnate, and I want to, you know, the only way you get better at things is if you practice them. So it's all very well me knowing how to do 3D, but if I don't do it a couple of times a month, oh, excuse me, I sneezed. If I don't do it a couple of times a month and stuff like that, I'm not going to perfect it and get better at it and develop more of my own style rather than just ones I've kind of learnt from other people. So yeah, I wasn't offended by the comments, and thank you for all the lovely comments back. Sending me loads of love, thank you. So I'm just kind of like layering up the petals now. So I just keep working kind of like round in a circle, just adding more petals here and there. And there's never really a set number I do. I like to do like between 3 and 5 normally. And then in the centre, I let the bead kind of settle, and I come in at a 90-degree angle, which yes is quite difficult to film, and then kind of push and nudge it out, and then I kind of cut that circle. So first of all I make a donut, and then I kind of cut a line in, and then flatten the bit I want as the outside line, and then the other end I kind of bring in a curl, and that's how you get that nice spiral in the centre. Or you can just put a bead of acrylic on and pop a crystal on top of it. And if you attempt to do like a swell and it doesn't go quite to plan, you can always just pop a bead of acrylic in the middle and pop a crystal in there and just pretend that's what you want to do all along. So okay, but I'm happy with that. I'm then going to add a few Swarovski crystals. So I'm going to use my CJP gripper glue and my little wax pencil from, I think I just bought them from eBay. Like £1 for a pack of 10, and I love these little wax pencils. So using a teeny tiny little dot of glue. I often get asked about crystals, less is more, just a tiny dot of glue. And if you're working a bit slower, just do 1 or 2 dots at a time and then put crystals on it, but I can work quite quick so I don't worry about the glue drying. The crystals I'm using are the Crystal and Crystal AB wheel from the Glitter Fairy. They've got a nice mixed size of the crystals. And there you go guys, so I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Any comments or questions or requests, then please just pop them below. Thanks for tuning in, bye!